Call regular council meeting to order May 19, 2026 at City Hall, 7 o'clock p.m. We've got a couple of additions to the agenda. Any other additions to the agenda besides the two that the council knows about?
I would make a motion to add the bid for the interior renovation for Hoods Haven building to after citizens' comments.
Second.
Motion on the table by Aaron Gleason, second by Mark Bryant. Any more discussion? All in favor? All opposed? Passes 5-0.
I'd make a motion to add the flock camera discussion with Kellen Parr to directly after the bid awarding.
Second.
Motion on the table, here second.
Second.
Second by Mark Bryant. All in favor? All opposed? Passes 5-0. I'll entertain a appropriation order, approve the minutes for regular council meeting. Hold citizen comments. Any citizen comments? Let it show there be no citizen comments. Consent agenda. Approve the regular council.
We're gonna do this.
Oh, we're gonna do the bid letter? Okay.
Stan, are you guys ready?
Yes.
Okay. Yep. So, we got Stan with the, architect. Yep, that will be presenting the bid to you guys for the Hood Heavens. So,
Good
I'll let you
evening.
take it over.
Good evening.
Good evening.
So this is the bid for the interior work. Previously, exterior work was approved, and that work's going to be starting soon. We had a pre-bid conference on April 24th. Only one contractor showed up at the pre-bid meeting, and they did submit a bid. It's Keeler Construction. It's the same contractor that's doing the exterior project. We had a base bid that their total was $264,860, and we had an alternate to install a new drop ceiling instead of rehabilitating the tin ceiling that's currently concealed by the drop ceiling. That was a deduct of $1,800, and the owner is wanting to proceed with the base bid to $264,860, and we're ready to execute contracts if you're ready to agree to the project.
How does this compare to the estimate, just out of curiosity?
It is higher. The estimate was prepared about a year ago, and it was probably 20% above that. Prices that we've been seeing this on a lot of projects. It's hard to get contractors, and it's a good contractor, and we feel good about the project, and the owner feels good about it.
Is Wyckoff good with the increase?
Yeah, yes, we've been talking with Tyler, and he's all good with what's come back.
Okay.
Yeah, on the grant side of things, the plan will be, now that we've had bid openings for both phases with that exterior and interior work, we'll go ahead and do a budget amendment now that we know what the firm prices will be. So then that way we can reflect the actual amount of matching funds that the owner will be injecting into the project. So that will require council approval. It's not anything we have to do immediately, but it will be something that I will be prepping and then getting to Pam to get on the agenda so that the budget matches the actual money being spent.
Okay. I would make a motion to accept Keeler Construction's bid for the interior of the Hoods Haven building in the amount of $264,860.
Second.
Got a motion on the table by Aaron Gleason, and a second by Aaron Raines. Any more discussion? in favor? All opposed? Passes 5-0.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Perfect. I'll get with you guys later.
Thanks, Kim.
See ya.
Okay,
Bye.
bye.
Okay, what do you wanna do next?
The next one is this one right
Or
here.
you wanna do that one right behind? it?
Yes.
Okay. Entertain a motion for the second one?
You don't have to.
Oh, we already did?
Hey, Kellen, you're up.
Sorry, just watched the guy blow a stop sign.
You need to run?
Go get it.
He's gone. The flock cameras that we have on 4th and 1st Street, now that the addition of 5th Street's come in, a lot of people are using that now. So we're wanting to do a little rearranging. The sheriff's office is moving some cameras around also. So what I'm wanting to do, ask you guys to do, is take the ones from 4th and 1st, take one of those and put it on West 1st, coming in from the west, and then the other one up there on North 281 coming into town. And then you guys, we would add one, and you guys, the city would take over the one at Gillies, basically at the overpass. So that would be one additional camera for the city, 3 in total. Part of the issue with St. John is there's 10 ways in to town, so there's no way to really get, a camera everywhere. And I think putting it up there, one up there north would kind of cover some of the 3 entrances from the north, 8th Street, and then obviously 5th, 4th, and 1st. Same thing with the one at the overpass. It would cover those as well.
Up north, you're talking about north of Willier's shop, right?
Yeah, I have found that it's best to put them at the intersections. I would put it just north of the intersection looking south, and that way we can tell, if people turn to the west there and they need one into town that way, or, if we put it farther south, we wouldn't catch those 3 streets up north by the Ball Diamond and West Street. Basically, it'd just be an addition to the 2 that we have, just adding one camera. And then I would do all the legwork to try to get that implemented.
Is there a cost that come with us getting the, even though I'm assuming you guys bought it already, but would there be an annual fee that we need to budget for?
Yeah, so the cameras are $3,000 per year. Yeah, so you guys have the 2 now. My plan is to try to get them to just do the rearranging of the cameras for free. We've had we've had some luck getting them to do that. I don't know why they would change that. It is cheaper too if we put them on city utility poles. Obviously out there like Addison shop or Willinger shop, there's no utility poles out there, so it would have to go on a pole. But hopefully with the city adding a camera and the county, we can get them to just do that for free. We have a meeting tomorrow with them. So
Originally, those 2 were supposed to go on poles.
Right.
And I don't know why they ended up putting them on their own poles.
I think they're a lot better on poles, a little more inconspicuous.
Right.
They just don't stick out so much. I definitely think the one on West Street, surely there's a whole lot there we could probably find. And then the one being taken over at, if you guys agree to do that, take the one over at the overpass. Obviously that one won't have to move, so there'd be no cost there. I think it'd just be a transition over your guys' names. So that's what we'd like to do. Counties, like I said, gonna move around a few of their cameras and add an additional camera too. So, but we've had a lot of success with them. They've been a big help.
So what do you need from us tonight?
Just the go ahead, the approval to add the additional camera.
And at this point, we don't know what, it'll be a $3,000
It'd be a
increase for the,
annually, it'd be $3,000 for sure.
for more than what we're paying.
Yeah, it'd be an additional 3. As far as the additional costs, like I said, I think we can get them to do it for free, but I don't want to promise that because I don't know for sure.
So that's gonna be to be determined.
To be
Not
determined.
like
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what it would be.
You remember when we set them up?
Because they didn't charge us the first time to do any of them.
Mhm.
I got them to waive all of the installation fees for the sheriff's office. We had 8 cameras, so
I think we had installation fees on the two we did.
Mm-hmm.
didn't have a salesman, I guess.
Well, we only had 2, not 8.
Yeah, we had 8. Yeah.
I can't remember. It wasn't a whole lot.
I mean, I don't even know.
That's not a whole lot to you, Mike. A couple thousand.
No, I don't think it was that much.
Well, to add the 2 that we have is $69 per year, like the yearly cost for the 2 cameras, $69 per year.
6900.
No, it's not.
69.
It's like $6,050 or something.
That's why it's at $6,900.
I don't think so. I mean, they added tax, but as long as you filled out the tax exempt deal, I think tax was taken off. It was like 6. Here, I got the email.
How long have you guys had them?
A little over a year.
I wonder if that 6900 was the first. That was with installation on the first one.
Those for the 2 cameras together though.
I wonder if that was the first. Is that the first you paid it?
No.
Thank you.
No, we paid. I think we paid. It might have been. Let me see. I can pull up the.
Because that would sound to me like it was 3,000 per camera and then 900 for installation for both cameras. Is what I'm guessing. That would make
Sounds
sense.
about right, coming out to 2 cameras if you say they are
So it's 3,000 annually for all 3 cameras.
Yeah.
So 9,000 if
9,000.
we get the other one.
Annually, yeah.
What were we paying before we went to Flock? We had the INA, and I was thinking the Flock was cheaper.
INA was $300 a month, and that was after you guys bought those cameras outright.
Yeah, they were
It
like
was like $32,000.
I'll say it was like
$40,000.
$40,000.
6,500.
6,500.
Yeah. 6,500 that we pay for the renewal this year for the 2 cameras.
So Mike was right.
Huh?
So who was right? You were
Well,
right.
there's half.
He's about right.
It was almost exactly
Let's put a note going
Yeah,
to
so
Pam.
we don't own the cameras and they maintain them as a part of our
Yes.
3,000.
Yeah,
And
and
if-
if you replace
And if
them.
one needs replaced in 3 years, that's on them.
Yes, we're renting the cameras. I mean, the only thing like wind or something like that, they'll come out. But if there's like a crash, somebody ran into them or something, then they try to go after or want the city to go after like the insurance company
Yeah.
of the person that hit them. But yeah, as far as getting them to come out and stuff, I haven't had a lot of trouble. We've had some cameras that needed angles moved and stuff like that. We've been pretty good about coming out for that. And then the other nice thing is if you decide you just don't want them anymore, then you quit paying and
Just
they can
quit
pick
and
them
they
up.
can go.
I'm okay with it. How you guys feeling?
Where's the company based
I'm all right
out of
with
for this?
Yeah, I think so.
Flock, they're kind of all over. It's more of like I don't know where their hub is.
Where does your service people come from?
They're all over. They're kind of like third party because they're all over the country. The one guy I talked to, or the one guy that has come down before from Nebraska,
Oh,
but there's also a guy out of Wichita.
He's the one that installed ours. The guy from Wichita.
Yeah.
Their
So-
headquarters are in Atlanta.
Atlanta. Oh yeah, that sounds right. Yeah. But their salesmen are all over the place. Like our new rep is in Missouri. She was a prior law enforcement, and she's only taking care of 3 states now: Kansas, Missouri, and Iowa. The guy that was helping us, he was taking care of 6, and he was not, taking care of us very good.
There's
So,
roughly 100,000 flock cameras active right now.
100,000.
Oh no.
There's got to be more than that.
You think more than 100,000?
Yeah, there's probably 100,000 in Kent. Well, I'm trying
That's what Google AI just said when I asked it.
That, yeah,
I don't know how
that,
much I
that might
trust
be.
Google
I
on
mean, that I would think there's maybe more because, like the Highway Patrol's got 80 I don't know,
budget
there's
In
so
the
many
state, in the state of
within
Kansas.
the state.
Come out of my
Wichita
budget.
PD's probably got,
At least that many.
oh, yeah,
But-
they're all over.
Out of, yeah, where does the
Where do your
6,000,
payments
is it
come
the
out of?
equipment or is it?
It can come from equipment reserve, but we like to save that for the vehicle. It could come from just the police department in general, but that's another chunk that you need to be careful, cause the whole budget's like 267,000, that's what we budgeted. And I can't remember exactly how much we budgeted for payroll, personnel, I'll have to look.
Yeah, I'm okay with this. We've
And
got.
if we
if
got-
we've
We
got
can make
budget
it
in.
work, yeah, we can make it work.
You think they're worth it?
Yeah, I'll
I
be
mean, it's
willing.
your budget.
Yeah, I think it is. I'll be willing to talk to anybody after the meeting if they want to know more about it, but.
To make sure they put it on the pole on West instead
Yeah.
of on the black poles.
Yeah.
Or on West First.
Oh, yeah, or we can, yeah. Yeah, I think that's better. They're a little more not in your face as much. It just looks a little better in my opinion than the
Mhm.
poles. And
Yeah. Like I said, they were supposed to do that here, but by the time I got out there, they already had them up, and
yeah.
so that was a lack of communication between the salesman and whoever
Installed.
installed it.
Right.
Mhm.
Well, I'm okay with it. I think that we should go ahead and get it, as long as everybody else is fine with it.
You good? What about you, Aaron?
Yep. I think outside of having one at every entrance, that covers the only way to get around them after that is by turning east, east a mile, 2 miles outside of town, and then coming around on dirt roads and coming in on 8.
Yeah, like you came in off the 8th from the dirt road and you cut across straight from Willingers. And yeah, it's the best bang for the buck, I'd say, because yeah, obviously 10 cameras would get very expensive. So, I mean, it's
I think we could pass 1% to get 10 flock.
I'm
just kidding. I'm joking. I'm joking.
I wish they'd make them half the cost. I think I told them I think they'd sell a lot more if they just made them half the
Yeah.
price. But
But would they sell double?
I don't know. I think they might.
I think we're surprised.
Yeah, they're pretty. There's some other brands, but like all the ones in my car are Motorola, and they're pretty nice. But the nice thing about Flock is every agency around here has it, and with the cameras, then the PD has the ability to get data from all those cameras. So, like I have 5,000 agencies I can look at. That's not 5,000 cameras, you know, that's all their cameras. So, it's been helpful.
Yeah.
It's all about hit and run the other day.
So I'll make a motion to increase the flock camera budget by adding 1 camera for a cost of $3,000 additional dollars, and as far as installation costs, that's gonna be determined if there's a cost to move the pole. But you're gonna do your best
Yeah.
to handle that for us.
Sounds like our current rate is $32.50.
Yeah.
So that's my motion. Is it good enough, Pam?
Motion on the table
Second.
by Aaron Lane, second by Mark Bryant. Any more discussion on the cameras? All in favor? All opposed? That's as far as
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Thanks, Alan.
Dylan,
You too.
I entertain a motion for appropriation ordinance 05192. Did I already do that?
They did the
Not the
council meeting.
Approve the minutes, regular council meeting, May the 5th, 2026.
Make a motion to approve regular council meeting minutes, May 5th, 2026.
Motion on the table by Mark Bryant, here a second.
Second.
Second by Aaron Gleason. Any more
Raines.
Aaron Raines. Any more discussion? All in favor? All opposed? That's positive. Entertain a motion for appropriation ordinance 051926 AP in the amount of $44,785.51.
Make a motion to approve appropriation ordinance number 051926 AP in the amount of $44,785.51.
Motion on the table by Mark Bryant.
Second.
Second by Aaron Raines. Any more discussion on the appropriation ordinance? If not, all in favor? All opposed? Passes 5-0. Entertain a motion for petty cash, amount of $217.60.
Make a motion to approve petty cash in the amount of $217.60.
Motion on the table by Mark Bryant. Here a second.
Second.
Second by Aaron Raines. Any more discussion? All in favor? All opposed? Passes 5-0. Moving on down to the electric department. Curtis, you got a report?
One thing I got for you guys is that's permission to orders to paint the pool. It's PVC concrete for several spots, several manholes and chips. And then we coat all three of the pools. And it looked pretty presentable this year.
No tax. Or tax.
No tax.
What would that be? 28, 35. I would make a motion to accept TDMX bid for painting the pool, the amount of $2,835.55 to come out of the pool maintenance fund.
Second. Oh,
Motion on the table by,
did you say for them to paint or just to approve the paint for our crew to paint? We're-
Nina come here.
Oh,
Nina?
Yeah.
Nina doesn't paint.
approving the
Sorry.
purchase of the paint, sorry.
Okay.
Nina hires it.
Okay, Bob.
got a motion on the table by,
That is, do we have to resend the other one?
I'm sorry?
Do we have to resend the other motion?
Nobody seconded it, so it kind of died. So
Okay.
we
restate the
died,
motion.
last one
and
died
then-
like
Okay, I'll second the new motion.
motion by
Aaron
Aaron
Reese.
Gleason, second by Aaron Raines. Any more discussion on the paint? All in favor? All opposed? Passes 5-0.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Council got any questions for Curtis? I think he's got a report in. No further questions. Water and Sewer Department, Jason.
I don't have anything.
Council got any questions for Jason?
So everything's moving forward with you and the water testing?
Yeah, we're just waiting on that, the state to get their testing done.
Okay. Cool, thank you.
Fountain looks really good.
I didn't notice. We do too.
All painted, it's
Oh, okay.
looks really nice.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It's got water in there, I gotta adjust it just a little more before I turn it on. It's a little chilly to go under.
Yeah.
It needs about another inch or two of water, probably about 2 inches of water.
Are the light poles the same material as the fountain all around there? The white light poles?
I will find out. I'm not
I'm
sure.
just curious. It doesn't have to happen this year, but I wondered if touching those up would look nice to match the same paint as the fountain.
Yeah, it'd be nice to paint those and the ones at Round Park.
Yeah. Not gonna happen before Jubilee in 2 days, but I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I just know now that the fountain looks nice and painted, and when I drove by, I noticed the light poles were dull in comparison. Yeah.
Anything else for Jason? Police Chief Michael.
I don't have anything.
Fire Chief Michael.
Nope.
Council got anything for folks for Mike? City Clerk Pam?
I don't
You
have
got it?
anything, unless you guys have questions for me.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
On that station's invoices, they made up difference invoices that were under the department heads spinning them.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was due to work required after Brightspeed's accident. I didn't know we had an accident. I may have been wrong.
the accident was on First and 281.
Oh, okay.
We notified Brightspeed that their cable across the highway was hanging really low, and they done nothing to it. And then one of the heavier traffic truck caught that and yanked our pole out, broke our pole, so
Okay.
we had to replace the whole thing.
I didn't know about that. Yes. I don't have any other questions for you.
Moving on, Danny, you got a report?
Not much of one. I got a little bit done on the land bank property. Don't quite have that going yet. Been working with Pam on some of the vehicles that were mentioned in her report. Working on those instances.
Which property are you referring to? Around that?
It's on Cool
302.
Street.
Oh, okay.
Getting it.
Finalized.
Yep.
Great.
Council, got any questions for Danny? Under old business, I think we touched on water well,
Mm-hmm.
extension on the sewer main, West Street. Okay. KPNF for keepers, anything there?
It's gonna stay until August.
Yep, we're moving on.
Okay, moving on to swimming pool,
No,
Anything
at the
there?
end of this month.
1% sales tax.
No, at the end of this month. Or is that?
For the pool?
No, this, if we're gonna wait for the pool to
Yes.
come back before,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
New business, quote from T. Nemick.
Do you have some?
Would you find out when the latest we have to decide on putting the 1% on the November ballot, just so we have it in our mind
Yeah.
for this next meeting, you'll have the swimming pool survey results, just so we have that date.
Yes. Okay. Yep.
Thank you.
I would bet it's not much later than August at the
That's the
latest.
first of
Yeah.
August, cause she'll have to print ballots in September,
Yeah, I figured there wasn't a whole lot of time.
maybe the end of October. So she'll print in September, no doubt. That's the way it used to be, it's probably changed
Okay.
by now.
Yeah, just so we know.
Yep. Can do.
Anything else? New business? Quote on T, whatever that is, coding.
We did
discussed
We
that.
already did that?
Mhm.
Entertain the executive session.
I'd make a motion for a 10-minute executive session to return at 7:37 to include council, attorney, mayor, clerk, and the 2 supervisors.
Second.
A motion on the table by Aaron Gleason, second by Kyle Bunker. Any more discussion?
I
Okay.
guess want to add to discuss
Non-elected
potential.
personnel.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Non-elected personnel.
All in favor?
All in favor? All opposed? 5-0. Done. Regular council meeting back to order.
I need this back, please, if you haven't got it back to me. The executive session.
Somebody wants to make a motion?
I'd make a motion, based on our discussion in executive session, that we hire Jackson Bailey for the lineman position that's open at $22 an hour to have a performance evaluation at the end of a 6-month probation period.
Second.
Motion on the table by Aaron Gleason and a second by Mark Bryant. Any more discussion? All in favor? All opposed? Passes 5-0. Entertain another motion.
I'd make.
Oh,
Go ahead.
I'd like to make a motion to hire David Good at $16 per hour with a performance evaluation at the end of the 6-month probation period.
Motion on the table by Mark Bryant.
Second.
Your second. Second by Anita Keenan. Any more discussion? All in favor? All opposed? Passes 5-0.
I would make a motion to adjourn regular council meeting, May 19th, 2026.
Got a motion on the table by
Second.
Aaron Gleason, a second by Aaron Raines. Any more discussion? All in favor? All opposed, passes 5-0.